I've been lifting big weights for as long as a lot of people's weightlifting careers. It's what I've always done, and it's what I want to do for as long as I can.
I lost a medal. I lost a podium opportunity because somebody was cheating. In a nutshell, I'm going to try to explore every opportunity to get to where I need to be.
Most of my family at that point were starting to say, Boady, you should probably just retire. I knew I had so much more potential. This is the 1970s. This is my grandfather, Bob Santavy, competed in 2 Olympics. One of weightlifting's all-time greats. He's a legend in the sport, Vasily Alexiev. So a pretty cool picture to me. Also another legend in here named David Riggert. It's cool to have my grandpa beside these legends competing at the same competition. I think that's pretty cool. This is my great Uncle Joe Turcotte. He started weightlifting for my family. He's lifting up my great Uncle George, who also lifted. So this is where me picking people up over my head started. With no warning at all, my funding was cut. I had no time to plan or think about what I'm gonna do next. I was still in love with the sport. So my plan was do whatever I had to do, allow myself to still train. So I was working a driving job for a little bit, making like horrible money. I'm at an all-time low in life. I got back to that like more than depressed mindset because I was waking up every single day wondering like, am I gonna be able to train again and do this? So Ivan was the guy who messaged me initially about Enhanced a long time ago. I thought about it and then signed. I have decided to take the enhancements. I'm the first time weightlifter and I'm very excited and happy to be with this movement.
I think everybody should have the same level playing ground, which is what Enhanced is given to everyone. Traditionally, I was expected to be married as a little kid, but I chose not to do that. It's so that kind of like made me seem like a black sheep. Then when you talk about weightlifters from Africa, it's a different type of struggle. You know, it's a struggle to feed, it's a struggle to transport yourself, it's a struggle to even make a living.
Vamos, Honchito. First time I see you doing this. First time. When you went last year, you did 67, 65, remember?
I still made it to the top third in the world, so that was amazing. I've been to 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. I went to 2012 Olympic Games, and then I went to Brazil. I have never tested positive. I never had any type of scandal. Now I've decided to do this for me. I'm not competing for a country, I'm competing for myself. I don't think there's any country that is paying an athlete $250,000 when they break a world record. And it's happening now, so it's a great deal.
On May 24th this year, Memorial Day weekend, the first Enhanced Games are going to happen. Competitions in track, swimming, and weightlifting. The core 3 sports that have historically defined what the human body is capable of. And if the weightlifters do it and break a world record, either in a clean and jerk or snatch, they will get paid $250,000.
So we compete in the snatch and clean and jerk. There is male, female, and also we have the weight classes. We'll not be competing each other. They're going to compete. They'll challenge the world record. I have 8 fantastic lifters, 3 females and 5 males. Our lifters have been training from November, October. They eat, they sleep, and they train in the same area, in the same campus. They are here is because I know they can produce. Doing what I'm doing now is going to show the world what we can achieve in a monitor and in a transparent enhancement program. Our athletes, if they want to, they could compete non-enhanced. It's up to them. I don't call it the Enhanced Games. I call it the games of honesty and transparency.
It's not a traditional weightlifting competition that you would know from other sporting events. Every weightlifter is in their own weight class, So we don't have two people competing for the same world records. So it's also not based on the total, it's about the individual world records. This allows the athletes to actually go into the competition with the goal to break a world record rather than just strategically stacking up weight to win the competition per se. What the games are all about is about showcasing what our true human potential is once we let science be a part of it.
I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna get these records. The snatch world record right now that I have to beat is tied actually with my best. 182 kilos, which is about 400 pounds. And I did it natural, so I'm assuming with enhancements, I should be able to be back up to that weight in no time and beat the record.
You know what I did? In 2006, I was supposed to compete in the National Sport Festival in Ogun State, Nigeria. And I was pregnant with my son. I hid the pregnancy from everybody, including my coach. Training like everybody else, jumping hurdles and everything. Nobody knew I was pregnant. And when it was time to have my baby, I had my baby in the camp. Everybody was surprised, like, how? Because I still trained the night before. Back squatted 210 kilograms. If I could do that, I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm gonna go get enhanced. They sleep good tonight. Just anxious about this. Thinking about a lot of things, you know. I'm excited at the same time anxious and just, you know, just wrapped up in this euphoria, I'll say.
Boady. It's a natural evolution of humans to enhance themselves, to be as better as they possibly can. And this has gone on from the dawn of time. Every single individual have their own protocol designed upon their sport, their blood work, their markers, their health. Everything is completely FDA-approved drugs and highly monitored. ECG scans, and then before the event, a huge amount of testing again, and then testing for the next 5 years. Can anybody usually put their hand on their heart and see any federation ever in history having done this? No.
Today is finally the day.
Yeah. I feel like I need to tell the whole world.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. Okay, good to have you all here. As you know, today is a special day for us. What is very important for us that we teach and educate each athlete very intensively about possible side effects, risks, and negatives that can happen with consuming performance-enhancing substances. So one big positive effect that the athletes will be feeling is the recovery part, and they will feel that they recover faster and better than they do without performance-enhancing substances. Then also the strength of the athletes will increase.
Oh, wow, don't drop it. Incredible, eh? These guys are so pumped up.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, finally. The day we've been waiting for.
I don't even know what to say.
Here I got my essentials. I feel like an elite right now. I feel really empowered, to be honest, and excited. I'm about to see what this do.
People need to remember that the enhanced games are integrated into a research program, a research study. This ensures firstly safety of the athletes, but also gives us a lot of scientific knowledge. So there are certain drugs that are being tested here and will be tested in the future that are exactly aimed not only at athletes, but as the general population in their daily life.
What we've set up is an environment where we have the best athletes in the world with the best doctors and scientists in a regulated framework. The work that we do with athletes is constantly going to improve the prescription guidelines for the protocols and the product offerings for the general consumer. And that's really how we can utilize the work that we do with athletes to really change lives of millions of people in the long run.
We've been doing pretty well in technique. Now, because it's our second week of the protocols, what we want is to test their strength. So today we're going to start with the clean and jerk that requires a lot of strength. That's the measure, that's the way we're going to see how strong they are. Maryam, I made this for you. I made this in 2013. She used at the Commonwealth Games. In 2014, she wore at the Olympics, every major competition ever since.
It makes me feel good. It's pink and gives me the support I needed. And it was given to me by someone special to me.
Was there anything unusual you maybe noticed since the start of the protocol?
At the moment, I am not hitting my goals just yet. But like I said, weights feel a lot more lighter. So I normally don't run on the treadmill. I hate it. I hate running, right? And last week, Sunday, I felt so good. I needed to go to the gym.
Yeah.
And I was on the treadmill for 45 minutes on level 7, just sprinting. That is not normal. That's absolutely not normal for me.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the energy I feel.
The biggest concern of mine would be the timeline. I know I can do it. It's just about the time, and it's not something that I'm familiar with or know much about. I really want these enhancements to start kicking in. We only got about 60 days left. So far at this point, I haven't felt any benefits of the enhancements with my knees yet. The pain is still there, and I'm waiting every day to feel that go away. I'm going for those world records. I know for a fact I can get both world records. It's gonna take me about 4 to 5 weeks to get back up to my all-time strength, roughly. And then after that, I have time to increase to new territory, weights that I've never done before.
You do a power snatch. You miss the left, you miss the power snatch, you still go down.
I mean, I'm making good progress. That's the first time I've snatched that much back-to-back weekends in ages. And easy. That's the first time I did almost a 10-kilo jump this high up in weight as well in a long time. So things are definitely moving. I'm on a perfect track, maybe even a little bit ahead for that snatch record. So feeling pretty pumped up with that for the day.
Maryam had been not active for a few years. And when we started, with her, we started the process about in October. And her back squat was, I want to say, 170 kilos. And before we started the enhancement, she did 200 kilos, which is already an increase of strength here. For Maryam to be able to challenge the world record, she has to be at 236 kilos, which she's going to be able to achieve that strength. It's doable.
Honestly, though, I could tell you, my physique changed. I look different. Look at me. I have a lot more muscles, for sure. And my body is kind of like fine-tuning, you know? That's the only way I can put it right now.
We were able to provide for these athletes the opportunity to make their craft, their sport, their life, also their base of income. And that's something that's not just going to impact their lives, but the lives of their families. And that's something that we are extremely proud of.
I had a child very young. My son is 20, and I'm 35, so do the math. A lot of time I feel like giving up, honestly, but I can't give up. I can't give up. It's not an option for me. And that's my drive. And he randomly just sent me messages and tell me I'm his biggest inspiration. That's every day I wake up in the mornings, I feel sore, but I just have the drive in me that I have to do this for us. Mommy got you.
Pressure works very well for me. It always has. I know I can do it. I'm just training hard as I can. I'm gonna do whatever I can on the day and hopefully impress my family and make a good name for my family legacy.
And this is just us. And that's him. We trained together while I was back home. In training, you're allowed to fail, and that's why it's called training. You're working towards a bigger picture, which is a competition. You can also fail in competitions too. That's also an avenue of growth. And you prepare for the next, and the next, and the next. So my ultimate dream is just to, when I finally retire, I want to be able to just support people, support other athletes, and also do what I love to do, which is just helping people.
My philosophy is pure some world records and not for the gym. They are for the platform. In competition, there is more pressure and many things can happen. Are the world records here valid? They are not valid because we are not competing under the regulations of the IWF, meaning this is not a sanctioned competition. Our goal here is to show how far we can take the human body.
Yeah, come on! You heels, use your legs.
I think we will be able to break a lot of world records. I think we'll break records in events that people might not even expect us to break them.
See you in Vegas!
More than ready, baby. So